to our DOST Secretary, Dr. Renato U. Solidon Jr., to our Assistant Secretary, Diana Ignacio, our speakers, Mr. Gaspar G. Escobar Jr. From the Department of Energy, Engineer Frankensin M. Macula from the Department of Trade and Industry, Ms. Maria Rosela D. Kiria from the Food and Agriculture Organization, Mr. Ray E. Martija from the Department of Social Welfare and Development, Mr. Broderick S. Sapno, Deputy Director from the League of Cities of the Philippines. Our panelists, Engineer Melvin P. Hosi from the Office of the DOST Regional Operations. Engineer Nina Lisa H. Escorial, the Executive Deputy Director of the DOST Fishery. Mr. Noel Katibog, Chief of the Technology Transfer Division of the DOST Picard. Dr. Armando Ganal, Regional Director of DOST-1, DOST colleagues from the regions and other agencies, our UN representative, our media partners, LGU partners, as well as our industry partners, and to my ITDI Exicom family, Dr. Zoraida B. Ang, the Deputy Director for ATS, and Dr. Christine Malisi Montesa, the Deputy Director for R&D, and the rest of ITDI Division Chiefs. Guests, ladies and gentlemen, let me welcome you to our DOST-ITDI Innovation Conference, or ICON, where we will celebrate the DOST-ITDI's initiatives on science, technology, and innovation, with the theme, Unlocking Possibilities through STI. Let me discuss first what is innovation. So innovation is a new idea, a method, a device, or novel product introducing something new. We begin with an idea, use that idea to address and develop what the intended market needs and add value to the product or process. And why do we need to innovate? Of course, we need change. We innovate to change things for the better and make them smarter and more efficient through science and technology. We see something that needs improvement and we explore the various possibilities. And that, dear partners and friends, our guest for today is our goal in this activity. Our fellow innovators must make ideas a reality and explore how far those ideas take us. It is not about new products and processes, but also a change in mindset, emphasizing the importance of innovation and the people behind them in improving our country's STI landscape and contributing to the national economic development. We shall work together, hand in hand, to help realize our targets aligned with the new socio-economic agenda of the government. Since 1901, DOST-ITDI has produced and continues to develop various innovations in food processing, packaging technology, environment and biotechnology, material science and chemicals and energy, making the Institute the widest in research scope among the R&D institutes of DOST. Let me cite 3 of our high-impact innovations in conducting research. First, the future of technology generation is through new materials, and material science is best studied with the Materials Development Laboratory, or the MATLAB. It undertakes research and development on materials used in additive manufacturing able products, and they aim to reduce the cost of raw materials by using local resources and increase the effective use of additive manufacturing able products. Here, the products incorporate physics, chemistry, and engineering elements and show how a material's history or processing influences its structure, properties, and performance. We can thus advance our understanding in various research areas including nanotechnology, biomaterials, and metallurgy. For a long time, we had to contend with manufacturers engaged in a linear economy where they do not account for the side effects generated by a product once sold to an end customer. Some have labeled this mindset as the throwaway culture. At DOST, we have thus turned our attention to the back end of our innovation efforts. We recognize that waste is part of the economy, a byproduct, an output of economic activity by our businesses, government, and households. But we are changing that because waste also forms the input for economic activity, whether through material or energy recovery. And we ask ourselves, why not reuse and recover products? To eliminate burning and discharges to air, water, and land that threaten the environment or human health. Because of this, we have our modular multi-industry innovation center, the MMIC or InnoHub sa Pinas was created. Here, we are not just conducting research studies to develop new products, which incidentally are also a feature of the center's service offerings. We are espousing zero waste production, where manufacturing byproducts are converted into new value-adding products. Currently, the InnoHub sa Pinas, or the MMIC services, the food and nutraceutical industries. These interventions are some of our contributions to a blue and green economy. On May 20, 2020, DOST agencies, led by our former Secretary Fortunato T. De La Peña, ITDI among them, worked together to address the COVID-19 crisis that laid the foundation for the country's proactive response to future pandemics by establishing a Virology and Vaccine Institute of the Philippines, or the VIP. So the VIP will be developing diagnostics, vaccines, and therapeutics, and it will be a venue for scientists to work collaboratively to study viruses both local and abroad. And the VIP's work will focus on man, plants, and animals. While we are still waiting for the VIP bill to be enacted into law, DOST has initiated several R&D projects implemented by ITDI, St. Luke's Medical Center, and the Research Institute for Tropical Medicine. In observance of a safe and secure workplace to conduct R&D on virology, a biosafety level 2 laboratory is required. Thus, ITDI put up this facility on October 21, 2021. So the state-of-the-art facility was designed based on existing World Health Organization guidelines for establishing virology laboratories, ensuring compliance with biosafety and biosecurity protocols. It is a dedicated laboratory for virology research that will provide the researchers with a safe place for conducting the initial projects for the VIP while also ensuring the safety and security of the community and the environment. So with the newly established Biosafety Level 2 Laboratory, ITDI is now able to work on 6 projects. We have the antibody antigen studies on the Philippine common viruses, studies on Zika, pseudovirus, lactic phages, and plant extracts against multi-drug-resistant bacteria, detection of food and waterborne bacterial pathogens using phage diagnostics, and then development of a real-time polymerase chain reaction for point-of-need detection for African swine fever virus, and the development of a PCR-based detection kit for the tomato yellow leaf curl virus